Yes, don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple Podcasts and Spotify, all DSPs, Google Podcasts, everywhere that you can hear podcasts. This podcast is on there. If you already subscribed on one of the DSPs, make sure you go through the archives. It's also on Spreaker.com/Doggie Diamonds. No filter. Go there. Leave me a good rating and a good message. Do that for me. The links are right in the description box. Also, for $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social media and my website. That's my Twitter, my Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. And if you having a problem with getting the notifications or new content went out and you didn't get it, make sure you go to www.theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list to get new content. Yo, you will make sure everything comes to your email. Let's go. Oh, man. I'm going to tell y'all something. If you got your kids next to you, please do not let them listen to me today. Take the babies out of the room. Do not let the children listen to it. If your mama around, your grandmama, ladies, if your daddy around, don't let them listen to this. Because the dialogue I got for y'all today, of course, it's going to be true. It's going to be real. But it ain't for everybody. So I'm just warning you now. Take the children out of the room. The language today might not be fit for children. So, I'm Doggie Diamonds. Without any further ado, hold on. Hold on. Let me get in full Doggie Diamonds mode. The shades is on. The lights are so bright. I don't have any headphones, so I can't hear myself. There we go. The headphones is on. The shades is on. I'm feeling Doggie Diamondsy. Good afternoon, everybody. We on early today. I just had a conversation with my comrade, my big bro Blizz. And something went across my mind. So daily, I always try to find things to talk to y'all about. What's going on in society, what's going on in hip hop, what's going on. But then I thought about something that's going on with all of us and me. It affects all of us right now. And I don't know if y'all know it, but this is happening. So the name of this is we are being overly stimulated. We're going to talk about the birds and the bees. But not the typical talk where you don't know what the birds and the bees are. You know what the birds and the bees are. Some of us learn too early. Some of us learn too early. Some of us got into it too early, where we wasn't educated enough to know about the birds and the bees. I'm a Brooklyn veteran, by the way, too. Hold on. There we go. Shirts say Brooklyn, too. But anyway. So listen. I find on social media, on my timeline, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, TikTok, there is pussy everywhere. It's everywhere. I like VJJ. I love it. Feels good. Especially when it has a nice temperature, nice moisture, and the temperature is just warm. You know that, homies, you know that temperature where it's like, oh shit, that. And you know it has this comfort that when you get in it, you know you in trouble. But it's everywhere. And I'm finding that I think that we're being overly stimulated because no matter where we turn, no matter what we watch, no matter what we're doing, we're being reminded of sex, sexual acts, sexual performance, and the need to want to partake in it because you're being stimulated. For example, I go through my Twitter timeline, and you don't even have to be following these people. People that you're following is retweeting these people. Going through my timeline. Scrolling, I put up a post, so I'm trying to see how well it's doing or whatever. And I see on my timeline this female giving some incredible head. And I'm looking and I'm like, oh, shit, damn. I didn't come on there for that. I did not come on Twitter to find head. If I was, I would probably go to X videos or one of the sites. So now I'm sitting here saying, damn, that shit look good. What happens to my brain? I want some of that. So everything that I was supposed to be doing, productive, goes out the window because now I'm stimulated by seeing some incredible top happening. What do? I start thinking, who can I call? Who can duplicate what I just saw? Okay, that don't work. It goes away. It goes away. That don't work. So I go on my Instagram now because I put out a video earlier today. But now I'm on Instagram. And it's people you're not even following. They're telling you to follow these people, but they're in your timeline. Now, in my timeline, damn, she got a fat ass. Shit. That shit look, woo. I don't even follow her, but look at that print. Look at that cup. Who do I know that? All right, I'm going to call such and such. Yo, what's good? Now, I ain't calling you to see how you doing. I don't care if you ate yesterday. I don't care how your hair is. I don't care if your dog threw up. I don't give a fuck because I just saw a fat ass and I know you got that. And I want some of what I saw and you possess that. So I call you. Hey, what's good? What you been up to? Nothing. Yo, what you doing? You trying to chill? You want to link? I can't because it's such and such. Thank you, Mike Devo for the super chat. No, she can't link. So do I say, okay, I'm dead? No. I'm going to call plan B. And if plan B don't work, I'm going to call plan C and D. I'm going to go through the whole fucking alphabet till I could get the equivalent of this fat BBL that I just saw 10 times on my timeline. Now, I didn't come on here for that. I went from Twitter. I got over it really quick. The hunger pain for box went away. And I went to Instagram to make a post. And I got stimulated again. I got up to F and I gave up. You know what? I'm bugging. You know what? It ain't gonna work today. Today is Bad Friday. Everybody at work. Some of these chicks ain't got no babysitters. Some of these chicks is bleeding. Ain't nothing wrong with your mouth, but they're bleeding nonetheless. So I give up. But I'm still doing my promo because I have a brand and I have to promote my brand in order for me to get the views and the likes that I need. So I go to Snapchat. And as I get on Snapchat, oh shit. Look at those titty balls. Now, if you know me, you know I love titty balls. Thank you, I Am Pretty Black, for the donation. So now, I'm back. Stimulated again. Now, this is 3 times today within the last 4 hours that I've been stimulated. Now, I'm just looking around, scurrying for box because I can't. Yo, listen, man, I fought it 2 times already. This 3rd time, nah, I seen what I really love. I saw some titty balls. Woo! Nah, something got. Then I start thinking the mental Rolodex. Damn, she got some nice. She be with it too. Well, I never hit that before. She be throwing it. I wonder if I could pull up. Let me make a call. I make the call. Now, I have no intention on you. My intention for you is that I'm stimulated, and I want to get my rocks off. If you got to eat a burger, so what? Should I trade a burger for some titties? Shit. You want some fries? You drink for that? Hey, because I know I'm going to get some titties. But there's no loyalty in that. There's no love in it. There's no even probably follow-up phone call. I'm stimulated. And I'm finding many of our purpose for being, many of our job description, many of the things that we want to do is being overshadowed by stimulation because that's what this shit is designed to do. I am tired of, listen, I love women. I love black women. Love black women. But all I see is pussy everywhere. How could I see it and not want none of it? How could I go live? How could I edit? How could I do anything if it's pussy in front of me all day? How could I accomplish anything? How could I do anything that I'm supposed to be doing if this is provoking me to want to fuck all day? Because I could fuck with her. We could have a gay old time. Good time. Wilma. She left. Then I go back to that timeline. And she sent me a DM. Hey, handsome. I'm like, me? Handsome? She kind of threw a dart. Let me see how far this handsome shit could get me. Hey, beautiful. What are you doing? Nothing much, sitting here bored. Bored, you say?
Bored, you say? I got the cure for all boredom.
Mind you, homegirl just left. I showered, replenished, rested a little bit. Now, I'm getting called handsome. That is great feeling. Compliments are great. I'm handsome. She do got a banging body. But I'm handsome. Shit. Let's see what this handsome do. It's Friday. And we ain't got shit to do. So what you doing later? Nothing. What you doing?
Shit, I'm doing you.
okay, so I gotta do this, that, and the third, and we'll link. I'm like, shit, I'm batting 1,000 today. I'm 2 for 2. 2 knockdowns in a day? Come on, man. Woo, you can't tell me. Whoa, you can't tell me nothing. So she come through. But mind you, I just had like a 2 o'clock. This is 6 o'clock. So by 8 o'clock, that knockdown is going on. She gonna be going by like 9:30. Because we already establishing the rules. Listen, we ain't snuggle. We ain't doing none of that. We just straight up and down getting busy. We stimulated. You stimulated. You done seen gray sweatpants. You done seen this dude with his shirt. You done seen him. So you stimulated just like I am. Both of us are. Boom. That's 2 knockdowns. 2. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm chilling, man. Like, I done had 2 knockdowns today. No loyalty. No love. Maybe not even a follow-up. Maybe not even a follow-up. Just lust. But I'm 2 knockdowns in. I'm feeling good today. So when they make videos about me, they talk shit. I'm feeling shit, nigga. I done bust massive ass today. What are you talking about? You making videos looking lonely, looking stupid in the face. I done knocked down 2 bad chicks today. Fuck is you talking about? How you gonna talk about me? I'm handsome. I got some ones in my pocket. I got my own car outside. I got my own crib. Everything say my name. Fuck you gonna talk about me for? I'm stimulated. My stimulation is being fulfilled. What could you say by me? What could you say about me? Because this is what society standards are measuring me by. This is what everybody is measuring everything by. Yeah, I might call you every now and again. How you doing? How you been? How's it? But what that mouth do? Because that's what I know. But I'm 2 knockdowns in, and it's only 9:30. It's only 9:30. Now look, I'm a guy who eats well, take my vitamins, take my sea moss, take my black seed oil, take my multi, drink my protein, work out every day. So my stamina, all that shit is up to par. Little Michael naps in real quick, I'm back at it. I'm back at it. You can't tell me shit. Little shower, little deodorant and a little cologne. I go back on the internet. On the internet. Now, I'm stimulated again. Because that's all I see. All I see is sex, sexual innuendo. All I see is nakedness, sheer, sexy lingerie, lingerie, and depictions of good sex. So crazy that when I was growing up, I remember trying to get some head, right? Now, from the age from like 19 to 23, head wasn't easy to come by. You had some chicks who gave it up and they was considered to be hoes. They just what they did. But the squares, the one that you was going with, the one that you was digging, they wasn't trying to give you no neck. You had to earn it. We had to. So you like, yo, come on, man. Like, what are we doing? You had to try. You had to coax them into doing it. They can say, you were my first. Nowadays, first? Okay, so let's go. I'm stimulated again because social media got me like that. Society got me like that. I watch television. I seen Lala ride a dude. I done seen all types of shit. I'm stimulated again. Now this time, I done seen on my timeline of Twitter this chick doing stuff that's not common. That's not a situation where everybody's not doing this. She's giving up mouth, front, and back. And you like, well, I ain't really a dude that's into that. But this is what's happening. Is this the prerequisite to what we're doing? This is what everybody else is doing? Like, what's happening? So now you speak to said woman, and she's letting you know you can have whatever you want, whatever your heart desires. And you're like, you know what? I don't desire that. But you know what? Every now and again, I do eat a slice of pizza and I might put a little pineapple on the top. Today, I want some pineapples. So now, this is round 3 for today. Because you're about to get up with a porn star. But the difference is, she lived right down the block. It's not a big deal. Ain't no love. Ain't no love. Ain't no follow-up. It ain't nothing. It ain't no obligation. It ain't no we go together. It ain't no what you did yesterday. It ain't none of that. It is all stimulation and response. It's call and response. It's like, it's New York in the house. Say, oh, oh. That's all it is. This shit has become call and response now. This shit is ain't no setup. You look. If you can touch, taste, that's where it's at right now. That's where it's at right now. Why? Because everybody's stimulated. Everybody's in a race. Yo, I fucked up. I did this. I did that. I did that. And ladies, I'm going to tell you the realest shit. After a man hump on you 3 or 4 times,
he's good.
Now it becomes whether you say no in the pursuit is because you said no, or whether you got a man and you're willing to do it behind the man's back. Because I want to one up that man knowing that I can have you whenever I want. I don't give a fuck about you, but I don't like your no. And I want to change your mind from that no, because who the ego tells me, fuck you telling me no for? I'm Doggie Diamonds. Who the fuck you think you ought to tell me no? Fuck that nigga you with. I had you first. And I XYZ with you. Why? Because I don't give a fuck about you. I'm just stimulated all day. I cannot get away from the fact that I'm distracted thinking that I should be fucking all day. I'm distracted. I don't edit. I don't do no interviews. I don't do shit. I don't go to work. I'm at work lusting. I'm on the train lusting. I'm in the car lusting. This is what this shit has done to us. This is what this shit has done to us all day, every day. Not to forget mentioning the weed, stimulate you again, the liquor, which, you know, some of us men used to think you drink some Henny, you took a Viagra. Shit. I'm smashing all night off that Henny once upon a time. But I don't give a fuck about you. I really don't. Yeah, I'll shoot you a call. Yeah, we FaceTime. Yeah, how you been? Yeah, it's all good. Yeah, we talk every night. We FaceTime every night. But guess what? The minute you tell me no, the minute you disappoint me, the minute I might smell an odor on you that I never smelled before, your ass is grass. You are gone. Because I got a lineup. I got a lineup. Everybody has a lineup. Everybody got a lineup. What you say no to, she ain't gonna tell me no. I've been trying to smash that for 15 years. And today, she gave me some rhythm. So that's why when I deal with ladies and they say, he liked me since high school, and that motherfucker still like you? Or do he want to fuck you? Because liking somebody since high school, he don't even know you anymore. So he don't like you. He wanted to fuck you since high school. Don't get it twisted. Don't think that is like. You're confusing like with lust. Motherfucker don't know you. I know some women that I've known since we was kids. We always flirted as kids. We never did anything. We might still be flirty as adults, but I don't know you. I don't know how many abortions done ran through that train station. I don't know shit. I don't know. You could have had 17 abortions. I don't know. But all I know is that I seen titties, I seen ass, and I wanted it in motherfucking 1999. And here it is years later, I still want it. But I don't know. You could have had some VDs. You could have had a Batman Forever. But all I know is that I'm stimulated. And me and you been flirting for some time.
And it's time for you to pay the piper.
Hey, you even got a dude who wraps you upside your head every now and again. I don't even know that. You even got a situation, rest in peace, Trouble. You live in your baby father house. You live in your man house. And you're going to invite me over. And your man could possibly run in, catch me on the downstroke, and end it all for me. This is where we at. So how do we combat this? How do we fight this? Because no matter where we turn to, all of us, it ain't just me. I'm not speaking for me. I'm speaking for us as a society, as a people. I'm tired of this shit. I'm going to be real with you. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of everywhere I turn. I'm seeing it. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. I cannot progress. I cannot build. I cannot be stronger. I cannot be better if all I see is this low vibrating pussy everywhere. I'm a man. I love pussy. But how are we supposed to function if it's being put everywhere and we're being judged as men by other men based on how many we fucked and who we fucked. Because that became a badge of honor. It became a badge of honor to know, well, she got a man, but if I call, she'll leave her babies in the fucking crib by themselves and come over here and lick my kneecap if I want her to. This is where we at. How do we combat this? How do we take simple attraction and make it to where I'm attracted to you, attracted to me, fine. Now I'm attracted to you, and you. And
she called me handsome.
By the way, ladies, I don't like handsome. I think, 10-year-olds are handsome. Like, I don't really particularly like that. But I'm just saying, look what they're doing to us. Look at what society is doing to us. How can we have a good relationship between man and woman if I want to fucking I can? Just really think about that. Now, I'm a man who got his shit together, right? Got his shit together, got his own business. Got a couple of dollars, don't want for nothing. The chicks want to fuck with me too. No, serious. They want me to fuck. And I've been a disciplined man for so long that I haven't been running around fucking. That ain't my thing. I got videos that I got shit to do. That is going to take me to the stratosphere because I got a millionaire mind, but I don't have $1 million. That is a problem to me. I got a plan to build a nation, but I don't have a nation. How can I get my money? How could I build a nation if I am fucking all the time? How could I bring forth great content that's clarifying, that's entertaining and fun if I'm fucking all the time? But these big booty girls want to give me some. They promise me things that they said lettuce and tomatoes. Because, sometimes you get a sandwich, you get the little sandwich meat and maybe some cheese. And they said lettuce and tomatoes too. And honey mustard. Who gonna turn down honey mustard? So as a man, you're judged in society based on the women you sleep with. The quality of the woman, the caliber of the woman, and if other men are lusting after this woman. How does Doggie Diamonds combat it?
Fuck all of y'all.
That's how I do it. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. You cannot have a big ass and entice me. Your titties don't entice me. Are you gonna do this? For real? So what? I had that done before. One thing I never did in my life, and I set out to do, and I won't stop until I do it, is have enough resources, have enough capital space to take care of my whole family. I'm one of the main breadwinners of my family. I got little babies in my family. I got little nieces. I got nephews. I got godchildren. I got adults. I'm one of the babies that provide a way for his whole family, his whole generation and generations to come to get out of this bullshit. You can't entice me. It ain't gonna work. It ain't gonna work. I love your titties. You wanna send me your titties? Fine, I'll look at them. Nice titties. Getting flew out, ain't gonna happen. Let's link up, ain't gonna happen. How does that help me produce anything that I'm trying to produce? Because if anything, that's a distraction. There is no encouragement from you. There is no, yo, did you edit today? There is no, did you eat today? There is no caring. It's all stimulation for us all to get our rocks off. And then what? When does the work get done? When do we do the work? We got a lot of work to do. When do we do the work? Listen, I ain't for the same sex shit. I don't do it. But you mean to tell me that I could smash you and her at the same time? I ain't never had that before. That's what the offer is? So let me get this straight. So while I'm smashing you, what is she gonna be doing? So that means, so I said I ain't with, but if I get, so everything I said I ain't with, I'm only with in a lustful moment when it's rewarding for me. You know how hypocritical that shit is? You know how fake that is? So whether you deem me successful, whether you think I ain't nothing, I ain't a legend, I ain't this, I ain't that. One thing you can never say is that I'm controlled by systems. I'm controlled by lust. I'm controlled by greed, envy, hate. I ain't controlled by none of that because I know how to say fuck all that shit. Stick to the script and do what I came here to do. Can you do that? Can you resist temptation? Can you put down the fucking drink for an hour? Can you not drink for 5 days? Can you not smoke for 5 days? Can you not lust after every woman and leave a comment on every woman shit for 5 days? Can you do that? So before you talk about me in any way, just know I can't be controlled. I can't be swayed. I can't be pushed in a direction that I know better than. Many of us are being overstimulated. It's by design. If you read the book, Behold a Pale Horse, it was written. 2 things they was going to use to weaponize against us. And it was sex and drugs. Look where we at. Drugs. Drugs. Look where we at. I see a clown in the chat, but I'm not going to dignify them with an answer. But don't block them, though. I know what I came here to do. I just called Blizz today. People don't know the relationship that me and Blizz have. They think we have an online relationship. When they don't see him on the channel, when they don't see me on the channel, they look, something must be wrong. We talk a lot. We build. See, what we do is not builds. Those are discussions that we give the audience. That's our back room discussions. With us, I just told him today. I just called my cousin Tad. I just called Coco. I said, yo, we all millionaires. We got millionaire minds. We got millionaire thoughts. We got millionaire intellectual property that I always talk to you about. Yo, look at the idea that you have that sparks. It sparks some of these clowns that even talk about me. My idea sparked that. I don't have time to bullshit. I don't have time to fuck with your devils and your demons. I don't have time to do that. I know there's no progression in that. I did that shit when I was 17, when I was 18, when I was 19, when I was 21, 20. I did that shit. I did it. Did it with the best of them. What was the reward of that? What was the reward of that? Bragging rights? Memories? Something to talk about? Something to be in the conversation? Something to say, yo, I hit that, you know, yo, such and such? Yo. I've never been that guy. I never been that guy to say I did this with her. I did this with her. I never been that guy. I never been that guy. That shit is corny sucker shit to me. Always been that. There's no reward in none of that. You know what the reward comes from me? When I sit here and I talk to people and I get brothers and sisters that hit me on my DM and say, I'm 3 months clean because I listened to you. I ain't sniffed dope in 3 months. I ain't shoot up in 3 months because of you. You said something that made me cry. You said something that resonated with me that I never even heard before. I've been clean. I got back with my wife. I went and saw my children because of some shit you said. I ain't smoked a cigarette in a year because of you. That's the reward. Ain't no fucking Cash App. It ain't no like. It ain't no share. It ain't none of that shit. That ain't no reward. What is the reward in that? Because even that is temporary. Even that fades because you get judged by your views, you get judged by your likes, you get judged by your comments, you get judged by, oh, your views. This is what you get judged by. But you can never, ever judge me by the motherfucking lives I changed with this mind and speaking life into people. Pussy ain't gonna do that for me. Getting head, which I love, ain't gonna do that for me. Fucking 2 girls at the same time ain't gonna do that for me. Staying the course, staying with the mission, staying what I came here to do. I was ordained. This shit, I didn't ask to have this mind. I got it though. I got it. What am I supposed to do with it? Waste it? I'm supposed to sit here in front of y'all drunk? I'm supposed to sit here in front of y'all crying? I'm supposed to sit in here bugging the fuck out? I got it though. I got it. So if I got it, why not give it? And even the people who benefit from the shit I do that know they benefit, they'll still try to make you believe that I have no value and no worth. But they keep talking about me though. So why do you talk about something that's worthless? Kimberly Dawn, I'm a fan of you and Hassan Sub-Zero. Jay Marvelous, you think y'all could come together and do something for the people? I could come together with Sub-Zero, but that's it. We'll leave that right there. For reasons that many of you know, I have no interest in doing anything with anybody else, but Sub-Zero is a good friend of mine. I'll do something with Sub-Zero. That's all I really know is Sub-Zero. The other people, I worked with them before, and just go back and look at what we did before. If you like what I did with people previously, I just never worked with Sub-Zero, but everybody else I worked with. So you can just go back and look at what we did before. But the point I'm making to you is look at how We're being pulled in this direction. You're being pulled in this direction. You're driven by how much blunt you smoke, what kind of liquor you drink, who you fucked. This is where we at. This is a big cross to bear. This is big to fight this shit every day. It's tough because we're stimulated. Look at, let's take it somewhere else. For you smokers, you look at people with weed and say, damn, that shit look good. Weed. I remember back at one point, they would look at weed and say, yo, look at the white hairs on it. Look at the purple in it. Damn, that shit look good. Like it was a fucking cheeseburger. Like it was some hairy chicken wings. They used to look at the weed and say, damn, that shit look good. Oh, I'm like, it look good? This shit could be dirt. You got people who proud to show you empty bottles of liquor. I can show you water. That's all I drink. This is where we at. And we're so stimulated by all this bullshit. All this bullshit. That when you're not taken by women, weed, liquor, bullshit, people think there's something wrong with you. But never understand how you can have 6,000-7,000 videos of content in the world for them to bite up, for them to remix, to regurgitate. Because I never fell victim to the things that I know was taking me off my path. I got a lot of growth to do. I got a lot of growing to do. I still got growth. But I remember where I was. I remember sleeping on the floor. I remember sleeping on couches. I remember women be able to put me out. Put me out. Like, you gotta go. And I'm telling them rap dreams. Nah, I'm about to sell these beats. I'm telling you. Sell a beat, give the money. But next month, the mortgage or rent is due. I ain't sell no beat. I ain't bringing nothing in. I ain't getting no job. I'm a producer. I remember all of that. To now, nobody can put me out. Nobody can take my car. Nobody can tell me what I can and can't do based on house rules because it ain't my house. So yeah, maybe I did sacrifice some good box. Maybe I sacrificed some head. Maybe I sacrificed some threesomes. Maybe I sacrificed not drinking in 21 years. Maybe I sacrificed never smoking that good. But the end result, I'm happy with it. That's really what it's all about. I'm happy with it. So don't fall victim to stimulation. It's everywhere. There's nothing you can do about it. You got to almost ignore it. And I see, listen, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I see some of the most beautiful women all over social media. But they're becoming a dime a dozen. Through the screen, you cannot detect attitude. You cannot detect aura. You cannot detect smell. You cannot detect anything that might turn you off. You know they could take a pile of shit and shape it like a burger and put lettuce, tomatoes, and cheese and onions on it. And the whole time you think you're eating beef or even a vegan burger, and it's shit. You know they can do that, right? You know they could do that. Knowing they can do that, they can do that with people too. They can do that with objects. They can straight up and down take a piece of glass and cut it and make it look like the most beautiful chain you ever saw. But it's glass. It's glass. It's wine bottle. So you have to find a way to be able to turn all that shit off. Because it's meant to turn you on. Everything you see is meant to turn you on. How is it when you like a woman? What do you say? Yo, I'm turned on. It's meant to turn you on, but what turns you off? If everything is to turn you on, how do you go off? If you just stimulate it all day. Pass the word. Share is important. Like is fine. Share is important. Share it on your Facebook. Share it on your Twitter. Share it on your Instagram. Share it, share it, share it. That's important. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I'm on all social media. Doggie Diamonds on everything. Instagram. I'm Doggie Diamonds on Instagram. I'm Doggie Diamonds on Twitter. Doggie Diamonds on Facebook. Doggie Diamonds TV on TikTok. Doggie Diamonds on Snapchat. And many of you don't get the videos or get the alerts. You can kill that right now. Make sure you go to www.theinterviewking.com. Sign up for the email list, and the content will come directly to you. Directly to you. I appreciate y'all. The people who always show love and reverence for what I do, I appreciate y'all. I'm going back into editing mode now. Now I have videos to edit. And don't forget, this is very, very important. For only $100, I promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Must be Cash App ready. Now, I just do want to say this too. Many people could come on YouTube, on their page, and talk about people for 2-3 hours. Degrade people, say what's wrong with people, say the problem with people, and what they don't like about people. How many people could come on YouTube and give you their self? Their flaws, their victories, their losses. How many people can come on YouTube and give you their self? And dissect their self and liken their self to you. It's easy for me to tell you how he ain't shit, she ain't shit. How many people could come give you their self and don't separate them from you? Let you know we all in the same game. Regardless, we all gonna die. There's no script in front of me. All this shit is coming from a place that I don't even know where it's coming from. But I know I'm being spoken through. I know I'm just a vehicle. I ain't on here to talk about these low-life pieces of shit, because that's what most of them are. Because that's what they choose to be. I'm on here to give you me. So that's why when they say all he do is talk about himself, duh, motherfucker, it's my channel. What the fuck? Make it make sense. This shit is called Doggie Diamonds TV. What the fuck I'm talking about? Clifford the big red dog for an hour? Anyway, I'm Doggie Diamonds. Until next time.